Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where I appear to have broken the game. I restarted this episode several times, and the game several times. I don't appear to be able to focus on Minmus. So, let's just go ahead and, no, I don't want to maneuver there. Oh, that broke our existing maneuver. Oh my, okay. At this periapsis, I want to do a braking maneuver, but we can't do one. I'm really confused by what's happening here. I'm gonna warp here. And we're gonna see if once we move into the Minmus sphere, if I can actually do this. Okay. So here we are. We're almost in the Minmus sphere of influence. I can't... Oh! Hello! That allowed me to focus Minmus. Excellent. So now I'll just create a braking maneuver right here. Something along the lines of that's okay. Let's get it a little lower. There we go. That should be perfect. And we're pointing exactly where we need to be. I'm now going to just warp to next maneuver and cross my fingers and hope that nothing else breaks. Okay, I think we're good. So this is a 14-second burn. So of course we're going to be doing this at T-minus 7 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and warp forward to that. So a few more seconds here. 9, 8, 7. Then the question is, do we need to change our inclination, or do we want to just do our normal adjusting everything on the way down? Which seems to work pretty well, really. Okay, there we go. Good enough. That should be perfect. I think we can just go ahead and warp to here, if it will let me click on the orbit. There we go. Warp to here. It is going to spin under us a little bit. And we'll see if that's quite far enough. Looks like we might want to go a little further. I'm unsure. Yeah, we're going to want to go a little further. We can do our maneuver like here. That'll be fine. And then, let's see, we're going to be going this direction. So I'd like to bring this up over here. Something kind of like... this should be fine-ish. But I'd like to be maybe a bit more like that. That looks good. So we're going to be changing our trajectory kind of massively here. This is going to be a 13-second burn, so at T-minus 6½ seconds. Going to go ahead and manually warp forward a little bit. Okay, down to 5x warp. And down to 1x. And let's burn. Okay, a little bit more burn. There we go. That should be good. And then, as we pass over about this point here probably, we're going to want to burn pure retrograde and ditch all of our speed. Actually, we might want to do a trajectory change first. Let's go right about here. And let's adjust our trajectory this way a little bit. About like that. That should be good. We'll go ahead and lock to that maneuver node. That will be in 1 minute and 55 seconds. So I will go ahead and warp to there. So we're just going to be adjusting our trajectory a little bit. There we go, that should be good enough. Okay, and then right about here, we want to do a retrograde burn, right? That's pretty close, maybe a little bit later. That should do. In 1 minute and 38 seconds, which if I was eyeballing this, I'd go down right here and just kill all velocity. But that's not what I'm doing. Good thing I'm not eyeballing it. Okay, this is a 5-second burn, so at T minus 2.5 seconds. Okay. I want to be in surface retrograde mode right now. We are coming down a little ways away from where I want to be. That's intriguing. Okay, we're coming down over here. Let's just head this way a little bit. Yeah, like 3.6 meters per second. I'll head to the maneuver node. This is going to be in 2 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and warp forward to that. This is a very, very tiny burn. Okay, back to 5x warp. And we'll be doing this right about now. Okay, good enough. Now that didn't quite push us the direction I wanted to. Nope, that is not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. But I want to overshoot it a little bit. So let's go something like this. To the maneuver node. Excellent. We'll make another adjustment on the way in. This is another 1 second burn. But I'm not going to throttle all the way up, so I'm going to start the burn about now. There we go. And then once we reach this point here, we can do a pure retrograde burn. And bring it on in. And that looks okay-ish. Maybe a little later. So we'll not do that radial burn. Pure retrograde to about there. But we'll do it a little bit later. That should be okay. Okay, let's head to the maneuver node. This is going to be a 107.4 meter per second burn. That's exciting. But this is our primary braking burn, so that's not hugely surprising, I guess. Okay, let's warp down. 7-second burn, so at 3.5 seconds. 5, 4, now. Okay. So we're coming down a little ways away, but not hugely far away. Should be okay. So now we want to be at surface retrograde, and we want to just kill all horizontal velocity. This is what I'm calling good enough TM. Okay, so let's just go to stability assist, and I'm just going to push the node, the retrograde node, to be straight up and down. So I'm going to push it in over this way. Keep on a-going. There we go. And now we'll sit on surface retrograde. going to go ahead and quick save. And I'm going to go ahead and stage this off of here. And off it goes. Fantastic. Now I'm going to warp a bit until we get to about 3 kilometers. That was too much speed. I was not comfortable with that amount of speed. 3 kilometers. I just realized something. We have fuel in this. I meant to empty it. We have thrust to weight, right? Yeah, we have thrust to weight. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill our vertical speed a bit. Okay. Now I'll keep us at or around 20 meters per second. Well, no, I'll let us accelerate a bit. This is fine. There goes our fuel tank. It's a kilometer ahead of us. It will be impacting relatively shortly. And that'll get us some seismic readings, I guess. It'll be impacting very soon indeed. That's its shadow right there. Right about now. Nice. Okay, I'm going to kill at 1 kilometer all of our speed. 2. 1 kilometer is right now. Just down to 10 meters per second. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to suicide burn without mods to tell me information about the suicide burn. So we're just going to gently lower this guy down, and then the sky crane will fly off. At about 300 meters, I'll kill speed again. If the game doesn't freeze. There we go. Okay, that brought us down to 3 meters per second. I'm just going to keep us from accelerating too much. Are we still accelerating here, or are we holding at 4? I'm a bit unclear. We seem to be holding at 4. I don't hate this. We're going to want to be decelerating here pretty soon. But we've still got a while before we hit the surface at this speed. I'm just going to start decelerating ever so gently. 3 meters per second at 50 meters above the surface. 2 meters per second. One meter per second, well, 1.5. Gorgeous. That was a very nice landing. Okay. Gonna quick save, just in case I mess this up. We're gonna get rid of the sky crane. Goodbye, sky crane. I'm going to turn the reaction wheels entirely off for right now. And turn SAS entirely off. Brakes can go off as well. And we are going to go link our fuel module, which is already halfway full, up with the rest of our base. Off we go. Which one of these is technically... Ooh. Let's, nope. Let's see if we can't recover this a bit. Okay. We're good. Reaction wheel back off, please. I'm just gonna reverse into the base for right now. That was exciting. I tried to accelerate too much. So that's the base core there. We're about 2 kilometers away. So not our best landing in terms of our aim. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and off camera, I'm just going to take this thing across the rest of the way, and next episode, we will dock up and start talking about next steps. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.